Don't get shocked. Hello?
Hello,
Can
Professor.
you hear
Good
me?
morning. Yeah, I can hear you.
Good morning. All right. I paused the link in the group chat so in case anyone want to join.
Can I post it in WhatsApp in our chat?
I don't think so. They will want to join. You can, yeah, but I don't think so. We have only 30 minutes to discuss the progress. So let me at least invest it with you. Let's see what's going on regarding as today agenda is about discussing about replacing uh, the generated
Keys.
keys
Yeah,
for
so
BDLS and relying on the existing keys.
using the fabric keys.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Shwak?
Yes, Professor. Can hear you.
All right. Like, tell me what's your update.
Yeah. Uh, I
Can you
tried to
share?
generate.
Do you want to share your screen?
Unfortunately, my laptop is not with me right now.
Oh, okay.
There is some battery issue, so I got to the repair shop.
Okay.
Tomorrow I will get my laptop.
Okay. So, any progress?
Yeah, Professor. But I got some many errors in the. I couldn't try to generate. I actually reverted my changes that I have showed you 2 days before. Like I generated the keys using Open CSS, and I just um, changed the code such that it is generating from the fabric keys, that is the already existing keys. So actually, there has been the one particular error that has been occurred. It is an import error that is occurring. I think that is some phl.ch file.
Yeah, but yeah, if you don't have your laptop, or we can like I cannot like see what's the I cannot expect it what's the error it will look like. And basically, before we go to the error, we need to understand are we implementing correctly?
Mm.
So we want to make sure like we check the implementation and address if the implementation was in the right place. Usually with some log info or debug, we can see the progress steps if it's everything look right or if we face an issue. And yeah, the log definitely the error log it should tell us everything. Yeah, but like blindly like by talking, I cannot like identify if
I get you. If I
yeah
can, if I share my screen, you could have resolved the issues. I can show you the issues.
yeah.
Is this like the official Zoom call? This one?
This official Zoom call by Linux Foundation. So there is Linux Foundation. They establish a meeting for the lab for the Hyperledger PDL for the PDLS Hyperledger lab, and they set a bi-weekly meeting for PDLS, and
Okay.
it's auto recorded, auto published, uh, so we can get into PDLS discussion. like bi-weekly. But we have only like, I guess, let me check. Yeah, 30 minutes. Because the same link, it's like being used by like other labs,
Okay, so the links have
startup.
been circulated between various.
Yeah. But of course, like each one, it has his admin access to maintain the
Okay, security
yep.
and.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, Professor. Should I make a
Uh,
call to Deep to join?
I don't think so. We'll hang up if we have nothing to show. Um, make sure like you guys run it. Like if you face error, like try to fix it.
So,
Like don't let the errors like block you or because if there is error, that's mean like either the entire direction is incorrect. Okay. I was thinking about deep direction, even deep when he was like doing using the generate commands. That direction for PDLS using the generate PDLS commands, it's not correct at all. Why? You know why? Because in each PDLS node, he generates private key and public keys for participant, and he populates each single config object for PDLS with a new public keys for participants. Okay?
uh, each one will have their own private key, and we also need to generate another public key.
Yeah, we cannot. We don't want to generate public keys. That's what I'm saying. We don't want it to generate public keys. We have access to the private key, and we have just like we need to convert it, and we have access to the consenters, and the consenters object, it has the public keys for all nodes, so we can grab them. This is simple programming task. Okay.
Okay.
And that will be like the main evaluation. I was thinking about include the gRPC, but you guys like it took long, just like to bring you up to the speed. But like my goal was like having the dynamic, like relying on fabric keys and using the gRPC connection for the PDLS nodes as the requirement for the midterm evaluation. And we have only 2 weeks for the midterm evaluation. I don't know, guys, how you're gonna catch up with the gRPC. Then we have the config, like config processing the config block, including joining and leaving nodes. And Accenture will be for the like completing the PDLS. Then building the PDLS test network and Dockerize everything and run it like, just like as a Dockerized version. Will be the final things for the final evaluation. So you guys need to work hard. Let me know if you guys want to jump on some work session. I'm available. Tonight we will have another meeting as well. You know that, which is your morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Deep,
will
I
be.
think Deep, you say you want to call him. I think he's traveling today.
Oh, okay, Deep.
Yeah, he say Thursday and Friday he's traveling. I say, okay, we'll have meeting Thursday night. That's mean your Friday morning.
So that means
So I
tomorrow
don't
morning.
know. Are you available?
Yeah, I will make. I will ask the permission. No issues.
Yeah, today we'll have meeting around 11 or 11:30. so the team can just like share, resync their knowledge. Um, Hopefully by the end of this week, you guys like come on. Hopefully, like in the weekend, maximum in the weekend. Want each one like to have some progress.
Awesome. And
Okay.
for we are working in Fabric, right? For making any changes and documenting our changes, can I update it in the main Ashok LFX 2025 repo or the our private repo for documenting the errors, bugs, and the rectifications I done?
You can document in the LFX 2025 Ashwak folder.
Like
You
the
can
main
create
Fabric folder.
no like well no like this is like what you want to document errors and screenshot and stuff. There is LFX 2025 repository,
Okay,
and there is hold on, let me show my screen.
that is our repository, right? Our private repository, LFX 2025.
It's not private, it's public. It's
Okay,
not private repo. It's a public repo. Hold on. It's a repository for the LFX 2025. It's public repo. Here, you see that?
yeah, now I can see that.
Yeah, it's not private,
I
it's
thought it
public.
is a private one.
And there is folder here. You can update whatever progress that you did. Like you create folder, you say like uh, task one or whatever contribution or whatever fabric dynamic keys. Okay?
Okay, I will make changes here and there.
Yeah.
Yes, Professor.
All right. I since there is nothing that we can share screens or discuss, so we cannot do anything yet. So do you know what direction you did? Did you generate new keys or you're relying on the new existing keys? Like here when we were talking here, like when I asked that to ChatGPT when I was with you, you remember that?
Yeah, day before the stream.
So yeah, just like I was asking of that type of generation can be fit or replaced in fabric material. Then by common sense, that's what it's supposed to do. You say definitely you can get the material from MSP and TLS. Did you grab
Yes,
those,
true.
any of those materials? But there's Sansert, Keystore, and TLS folder. Then
Need to use the private key.
yeah. So the private key, the most important, which is here, like why do this, which is I explained to you. Then the basically here, like reading the private key, okay? Loading and parsing the private key. Here, there is function that you pass the file path and return ECDSA private key function. By loading the file key, then parse it here. PMD code, if error, then here parse PKCS 8 private key by passing the bytes block to get the parse key. Then here using parse key and pass the ACDC key. Then here we're returning the new private key.
They're returning it.
And from any method that we want it, we just like define the path. If we wanna pass the path, each time we have different path. Or we can hard code the path inside the load etcds whatever private key function.
Uh,
Okay. I didn't generate this. I did like it just like it's asked me when I was like, do you want me to show you a code example of how load fabric order a private key and use them in BDLS instead of the ECDSA generate key? That's all.
And okay,
And I say
gives me
just
the
yes.
example.
I just all I'd say yes. It's give me all of them. Then here it showed me how to use it to fabric and extension, which is I'm not sure. Like I'm not like really like interested. If I want to ask, I will ask and say how I can generate the public, how I can get the all uh,
Fabric keys.
fabric order or public keys and populate the participant object in config and PDLS. And I'm not sure if it's aware of it or not, but I just like it's interesting, just like to see what's gonna respond. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because like a consensus.go. Yeah, tuple store. There's some tuple, those like type of tuples and message tuples. Yeah, I was trying to. Let's see how far you guys can go, and we'll discuss later on those tuple message and other stuff.
So,
All right, I think that's it from my end.
yeah.
We'll meet and discuss tomorrow, unless you remember what you did exactly to tell your progress. I mean,
Yes.
do you remember what you did?
Okay. What I did, changing the fabric to utilization of the fabric keys. You're asking me, right?
Yeah, yeah. So you start using it.
Yeah. But okay. What I did is I already changed the code to use the keys from BDLS keys that I have generated with OpenCSS. So I just changed. I just included a small function in between to use the fabric keys from the file. Like
Yeah, but you cannot use fabric key like that. You need to parse the keys. You know that.
okay, awesome. I
Okay,
didn't
I'm
say.
gonna. Okay. So how I can show you how I can get the entire conversation with so I want to share them. Share publicly to chat. Create link. Open. Okay, try to open this chat. I will send it on LinkedIn.
Okay. Chat GPT chat.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. Try to open this link. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's
Yeah,
readable.
I got it.
Yeah, you can see the entire conversation until the end. It's just okay, like it just like give it's I don't care about the results. I just like care about how you guys can find solution. It does helping you guys to find a solution. Because if you don't know how to find solution, you cannot progress. So I don't care about the exact solution the AI provided. But at least I give you a hint, like what you can use, how you can use it. So for example, or all these functions now they provided, we cannot believe it like this. Yeah, we might create a function that converting the public keys and the private key can be converted to be used in BDLS, but we need to specify the location. We're not gonna grab the location the way that they send it, or the way they wrote it. I'm sorry. We can see exactly how Fabric is grabbing those locations and carry on that. Right? All right, let's end up here and I will meet you with the team tonight, 11:30 a.m. p.m. Eastern Time.
This means morning. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Try to fix the error. Just like don't stick with your implementation, maybe because your implementation is maybe wrong. So try like again, even if you start from scratch again, just like
A
go for
different
it.
approach.
Okay?
Yeah, I tried to fix it.
All right. Let's end up the meeting and we'll talk to you again, guys, tonight.
Okay, Professor.
All right. Take care, buddy.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.